Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 4. We need to finish off Kiryu's sub-stories today, and I've done a small amount of investigating, because I'm fairly certain that we need to go to right about here to do one of the sub-stories, or here maybe? And I was like, well, how are you going to do that? It's a chapter 1 sub-story, but how are you going to finish it? Well, having looked it up, the answer is you can't. That I believe is, that's the wrong one. That is Urban Hero. We cannot do this one until Chapter 4. You might think, well, that's surprising. Chapter 4? That's a really long time away because it's Chapter 1 right now. Well, yeah, apparently, once we decide to move on with the main story, there is nothing we can do until Chapter 4. There's nothing new. I don't know if that's entirely true. I don't know whether it unlocks the Colosseum or something at some point, but yeah. Anyway, for now, it's just the sub-stories that we can do, and anything we can't, we can pick up later. So we're going to head all the way along here, and we're going to pick up this sub-story that we saw trigger last time. So, let's head along here, and see what's going on. Well, I guess I'll beat up this guy first. Hey, old man, heard you messed our boys up real good, yeah? Oh, he's a member of the gang. Fantastic, I'm glad I stopped to do this one. Time to show you what happens when you piss on the Clamor Aqua Devils. Okay, also I'm assuming the Aqua Devils are going to be wearing blue, like all the time. That makes sense. Hello. Sorry, I need to throw you into this wall. It's to level up our heat actions, you understand. Damn it. We're not giving up just yet. You best watch yourself. Okay. Let me just double check. I've got the right heat actions, right, that I'm trying to enhance. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Felt it was worth double checking because, you know, we have been doing the wrong heat actions before. That guy's just standing here saying hold on 1 second. He's been standing there, I think, all game just saying hold on 1 second. Also, is there a shiny in there? That seems like the kind of place I would hide a shiny if I was going to hide a shiny somewhere. Guess not. Oh, Kiryu-san. Boy, am I glad to see you. I thought you jumped ship and left town already. Hey, Yuya, what's up? You, got a moment? There's something I need to show you. Of course, I always have time to help friends in need. So, what is it you need to show me? Have you ever heard of Hanagi Park? Hanagi Park, is that the name of a park or something? Kiryu, your powers of observation are incredible. Yes, you don't know. How should I explain it? It's something you can do on your cell phone, play games, write blogs, stuff like that. Even as a messaging service. It's pretty cool, honestly. You can blog on there, huh? Have I ever told you that I have a blog of my own? So, well, in Hanagi Park there's a community called Kamurocho Circle. It's been getting a lot of traction lately. The thing is, somebody's been posting some awful stuff on there, under the name Kazuma Kiryu. Someone's impersonating me. I mean, it's not really that much of a surprise. You're the closest thing we've got to a Kamurocho legend after all. Anyways, this guy's just been spamming the message board with posts about punching out business owners who piss him off. Not the most flattering portrayal of you. Sounds like this guy has a lot of time on his hands. I don't see the big deal though. Who cares about what people think about me online? Kiryu-san, you need to take this more seriously. Some of my boys use Hanagi Park and they're convinced that it's really you doing all this shit. So not only is your online reputation tanking, it's affecting your real life one too. I guess that's not good. Think about all the other random people who read it too. They don't know how you really are, so they just accept all these lies as truth. This isn't just some harmless prank, Kiryu-san. You have a point there. Think I can take a look at this guy's blog? Yeah, you just gotta register first. Here, I can show you how to sign up. Perfect, now just hit that button there. This one. Okay, looks like I'm in. But wait, why isn't my little man wearing any clothes? That little man is called your avatar. You can dress him up however you like. See? Just press that closest icon and give him some new threads. Ah, that's a good looking suit. There. So, how do I get into this Camarocho circle thing? Let's see, it should be here? This guy sure has a lot of blog entries. It's damn right he does. It's basically a live feed of his life. Probably doesn't have that much going on if he spends all his time on social media. Here's the most recent one. It's the total terror, Kazuma Kiryu, over at the arcade in Theater Square for some UFO catcher fun. Had some trouble winning, but it's times like these you gotta use your brain. So I glared down one of the employees and he gave me an II doll for free. Man, I love II. Kazuma Kiryu, Tojo Clan 4th chairman. That's insane to put the whole thing there as well. Pretty petty crime if you ask me. We can't let him get away with it. I'm gonna head to that arcade, see if he's still there. Hold on, Yuya. I'll handle it. No reason to get you mixed up in all this. Alright. Oh, there's something I need to check as well here, just while I think about it. Sounds like that imposter was over at Club Saga in Theater Square. I guess I'll go see if he's still around. Also, how much money do I have? None. Okay, and you can't go into Stardust. I want to check whether there could be a shiny there. Also, kind of want to check in here for a shiny, because I don't know if we've been in here, like, in a while. Although, how we would find one, I do not know. At least, generally, they're in sight, right? So, yeah, unless there's one in the aisles, I don't really know where it would be. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll leave. Just thought I'd check while we were there. Okay, up here, and we're heading all the way up this way. And we're looking out for people who are dressed in blue. Welcome to everybody. Oh, there they are. They're all spawning in. Right, nobody in blue over there. Here's the arcade. Let's go. I don't see anyone who fits the bill. I must have missed him. I wonder if he's posted anything else on Hanagi Park. Oh, there's a new entry. It's the Tojo Terror, Kazuma Kiryu over at Smileburger grabbing a bite to eat. Some dweeb next to me seemed kinda pissed that I was talking on my phone. So I hit him with a, "What's it to you, bitch?" That shut him up real good. Yeah, that'll teach him to pick a fight with a legend. Anyway, signing off. Kazuma Kiryu, Dragon of Dojima. This guy's a real thug, huh? Sounds like I need to pay Smileburger a little visit. Which Smileburger, though? That's the important question. There's one around the corner here, so it's probably this one. It could also be the one in Nakamichi Street. Nakamichi Street? I think it's Nakamichi Street that has the other Smileburger. This is a Wild Jackson. Alright. Well, let's go to Nakamichi Street then. Right. Over here. Again, looking out for anyone who wants to fight, and especially people who are in blue jackets. I'm going to head down this way to get there. Mainly because I don't want the cutscene to trigger by accident. I think it might if I try and go down the street up ahead, although maybe not. There's a blue jacket man, or blue coat man. Been looking for you, old man. Think you can fuck with us and just walk away? Karma's a bitch. Well, okay then. Hey, need you to come over here, and then... There we go. You're stronger than they say. Fuck. We're gonna have to call in Onitake-san for this one. Alright. So I think, yeah, there's a Smileburger over here. I think there are multiple Smileburgers on the map though, so there is a chance this isn't the one I'm looking for. That's okay. We'll take that chance. Nobody out of the ordinary here. Maybe he updated his blog again. It's a total terror, Kazuma Kiryu, out for a drink. And when a guy like me goes out for a drink, there's no better place than the Champion District. All I gotta do is tell him I'm the dragon of Dogeman that's like booze comes raining from the freaking heavens. That's just the life of a VIP, baby. You think you're a man? Try doing what I do. Let's see how big your balls are. Kazuma Kiryu, middle-aged stud muffin. The Champion District. This is all starting to feel a little familiar. Okay. Well, let's go. Down here. Yeah, still nobody who actually wants to fight. It's just a normal guy who wants to fight. The reason we kind of care about that is because if we can find normal people to fight, we can earn some money. You remember the Aqua Terrors? Or Aqua Devils? Camroach or Aqua Devils never give up and never surrender once we start a fight. You ain't gonna walk out of here. Isn't that the motto of Galaxy Quest? Never give up, never surrender? Anyway. Well, that's a lot of them. Right. That's fine. And over here. Excuse me, I wanted to pick him up. Ugh. You're too much. But don't get too full of yourself, Gramps. You're finished. History. Apologizing won't fix shit now. On Atake-san himself's in town. He's staking your house out over in Kamurocho's central parking lot. You don't even you don't even have a chance. Alright. That's actually almost on the way, which is pretty good. Go ahead along here and beat him up. Right. Yeah, I think I talked in the previous episode about the resetting thing and the fact that like it keeps resetting the plot lines. Have you also noticed that it resets the difficulty of all the fights as well? Like, these guys are really, really weak, but they're like their early game enemies. But we are in what I assume is the last quarter, or maybe there's like a finale section, so like the 4th, 5th of the game. Is this not the central parking lot? Wait. Oh, it's the central one, the one that's further down. That might be the central parking lot there. But yeah, but the enemies are so weak for this part of the game. At least it feels that way. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. They'll get stronger, but it just feels very odd. Anyway, maybe at one point they were going to make it so that you this isn't central parking either. Okay. Oh, traverse 100 kilometers or more, achievement unlocked. Okay. Wait, yeah, where's central parking then? That's not central parking. It said central parking lot, right? Maybe it was the blue guy I saw standing right next to it. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, maybe at one point the game was a little bit more disjointed. Like maybe you switch between characters a lot, and that's why there's a lot of early game stuff for all the characters. I don't know. Anyway. Doesn't really matter. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't really know what this is. The hell did you say, boy? Is that the way you talk to paying customers? Oh, this is a different quest. This is Kotaro. That's the way I talk to anybody who acts like a dick, you dick. That's Kotaro. Don't tell me he's getting into trouble at work again. Break things up. Hey, Kotaro, what's all this about? Kiryu-san, I'm just a little busy right now. Can it wait? What do you mean busy? Aren't these guys your customers? Yeah, we are customers. You responsible for this kid? Where'd he learn his manners? Leave Kiryu-san out of this, jackass. Jackass? Who the hell do you think you are, you little brat? Yeah, we'll see who the jackass is. You ready to get your teeth knocked in, busboy? Come on, enough already. No need to keep this up out here. You're creating a public disturbance. Put a sock in it, Pops. If you're a friend of this kid, then we ought to teach you some respect too. I don't know what kind of disco reject you're supposed to be, but you're both in for a beating. Alright, well, time to beat him up. And... ow. And again. Oh, that guy's just dead. Never mind. Get him. Ow. Got him. Okay. Son of a... Who the hell are you two? I'm the ultimate busboy. In your face. Just you wait. We'll get you. Phew. Doing a good deed always gives you a warm feeling down deep in your heart, doesn't it? Well, better get back to work. Sorry, but you're fired. What? But why? Why? Not only did you talk back to customers, you got into a street fight with them. Sorry, there's no way I can let you work here. Please don't come back. I got fired again. What am I doing wrong? Judging from what I just saw, a lot. Look, why don't you try and explain to me what happened? Okay, let's see. What do you mean you're packed? We're starving. I mean, there's no room for you. We ain't got no seats left. What do you want me to say? Sure got a funny way of talking to customers. What the hell is that back there then? Those seats are open. They're reserved. Reserved? Like we give a shit. You open seats, we're taking them. The hell you are. If you want to eat, wait like everybody else. Don't want to wait? Then take a hike. The hell you just say, boy? That the way you talk to paying customers? Uh-huh, yeah, that's not great. Alright, I think I get it now. What did I say that was wrong? It's not what you said. It's the way you said it. If you're an employee, then you've got to know how to act like one. Act like an employee? What's that mean? Well, when you eat out at a restaurant, all the staff are polite, right? Yeah, that's true. They bow and smile and all that crap. The hell is that about anyway? Being a customer doesn't make you a god or something. That's not why employees are polite. It's because they want the customer to enjoy the time they spend at their restaurant. Sure, some customers act like jerks, but you've still got to show them the same polite service. That's all part of the job. You can't be arguing with the customers, and you sure as hell can't get into fights with them. Okay, I don't really get it, but fine. Ain't exactly my strong suit, but I'll try being polite from now on. Oh, and I won't punch my customers anymore either. That much I promise. Good. Don't you forget it. You got it. With that settled, I better start looking for another job. Thanks, Kiryu-san. I'll let you know when I land something good. Alright. Well, that seemed to go okay. Right. I'm going to go back to what I think is Central Parking Lot. But, I mean, I'm getting a little confused that it's not. We're going to look for somebody who's dressed in blue around here, because I saw one previously. Oh. Okay. Check it out. I found a brand new job. Now I'll be working at the Sushi Jin restaurant. Promise you, Kiryu-san, I definitely won't be smacking any customers around. Stop by sometime. I'll be waiting for you. I know where that is. Bottom left of the map. Yeah, I'm sure this is central parking. This is Shichifuku parking lot. It's not central parking, huh? I mean, we already did that last time where we're like, it's not that. But I still felt I had to check, huh? Still felt I had to check that one. So that's Nakamichi Alley. Kamiyama works. Children's Park. Hotel District. Theater. Theater. Public Park. That's Nakamichi. Yeah, these aren't labeled. I need to find somebody else dressed in blue. Unless they meant the parking lot that's under the city. Maybe the one that's underground is called Central? In which case I can get there... here? Yeah, let's try that. Just completely lost. Yeah, maybe it's the underground parking lot. And maybe I read it wrong? I'm sure it said Central. Maybe I'm going crazy. That's entirely possible. Very entirely possible. Right. Let's head down here. Okay, all the way down. Oh, hello. Well, maybe you'll give me a clue. Okay. Well. Okay. And again. Right. And again. Ugh. You're too much. Don't get too full of yourself. You're finished. History. Kamurocho Central Parking Lot. Or sorry, Kamuro Central Parking Lot. But yeah. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it means... Oh, this is called Central Parking. Oh. Never mind. Well, apparently I'm stupid. Or crazy. One or the other. Right. Let's have a look along here then. It's not them. Looking for somebody who is dressed in blue. Along here? Nope. Along here? Nope. 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 Well, they definitely said central parking, and we're in central parking. Unless that was not what they meant by central parking. Oh no, there they are. Okay, cool. We just had to do a full loop. I think we started here, right? Or wait, no, we started here, so we just started with the camera pointed not at them. Alright. Hey, you finally made it. I hear you gave some of my boys a real talking to. Maybe I can return the Whoa, you're him. Hey, somebody recognizes us. What's wrong? I thought you had some kind of business with me. Well, it's just... What's wrong, Anarchy? Let's take him out. No, I don't need you to tell me that. Listen, old man, we Kamurocho Aqua Devils don't back down from a fight till we win. You must want to die just strolling up here so tough and all. Alright, come at me anytime then. I've got orders too. I'm going to teach you punks a lesson. And after I beat you, you better stay away from the Kamuro guard. Got it? Good luck with that. You don't know who you're starting shit with. Your ass is mine. This guy knows he's gonna get destroyed by Kiryu, and has just had to accept it. Well, let's go. Grab, throw. Grab. Get him. Okay. Grab, throw. Nice. Okay. Throw. And punch. Ow. Grab, throw. And dig. Ow. Get him. Oh, we mastered it. That wasn't enough to kill him though. Okay. Ow. Okay. Just chill, chill. Got him. Damn, you one strong mother. Remember your promise. Leave the Kamurocho guard alone. What? You think I don't know you, man? You're Kazuma Kiryu. Think Kazuma Kiryu is back in Kamurocho. Kiryu? You mean the Dragon of Dojima? That Kiryu? Holy shit. Kiryu's here. Kazuma Kiryu's back in town. Kiryu-san, buddy. Don't think just because you beat me you can let your guard down. What do you mean? I could care less about the Kamurocho guard. From now on, the gangs are all going to be fighting over who gets to take a shot at you. The guy that ran off is sure to let everyone know that Kamurocho's strongest, Kazuma Kiryu, is back in town. The gangs will have a field day. They ain't going to stop at Kamurocho. They'll come from all over, hoping to get street cred by taking your ass down. I heard the most feared gang boss in all of Kanto is setting his sights on Kamurocho. Let's see who'd win that fight. You certainly managed to clean up the Aqua Devils quickly. Very impressive, Kiryu-san. With their leader removed, the gang should be much less of a threat now. Here's a little something to say thank you. Oh, okay. I prefer money. There's always the chance that you may run into some of their remaining members. If you do come across any of them, please bring us some proof that you've driven them out of town. I'll be more than happy to offer you a reward. I'm normally standing in front of the theatre, so you can come by any time. Alright, I'll come to you if I take down the remaining members. I'll be waiting. Things are getting out of hand. Word is the gangs are all out to get me now. I hope I'm not putting you in danger. On the contrary, it's only a matter of time before gangs began to gather and fight Kamurocho. Please don't blame yourself. Although we lack the strength to deal with them ourselves, we'll do whatever we can to help. Alright. Hey, 3,000 experience points, and that's a level up. Hey. Okay. We should level up then, once it lets me access the menu. Okay, what we're gonna go for here? Probably have some tech stuff we don't already have. We don't have Kamaki Dodge Shot yet. We also don't have a ton of these. Let's get a Kamaki Dodge Shot. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. And one other thing, and then we can get a 4 cost next time. Let's get the firearm flip. Nice. Okay. Okay, all seems good. I'm going to deliberately leave out of a different exit this time. I know we were going to the Champion District, but I want to go to Sushi Jin, so we're going to head all the way along here. That should work. That would work, yeah. This one will work. Right. Then we're going this way. And out here, and we should be at Sushi Jin, hopefully. There we go. We're here. What happened? The kid who works at the sushi shop just got dragged off by a bunch of dangerous looking guys. They went off towards Nakamichi Street. I hope that kid's okay. Could that be Kotaro? I should check out Nakamichi Street. Oh, wait, was there a thing to click on here? Might be. No, I was talking to them. It just activates when you're not looking at them as well. Kotaro, what happened? I kept my promise. I didn't punch the customers. Surprised? You're hurt pretty bad. We need to find some place you can lie down. Huh? Hey, it's the old man from before. Oh, you guys. We just happened to be walking by and spotted that little punk cleaning up in front of the shop. Figured he'd start up with that mouth of his, but he just started bowing and shit all of a sudden. What happened to the attitude from before? I took one look at him and got pissed. Yeah, why so polite? I was so ticked off I kicked his ass. He was so scared he couldn't even throw a single punch. We're having so much fun. We called all our buddies. We had a proper ass-kicking party. You bunch of... Oh, real scary. Your friend here put his head down and practically begged us to hit him, but you're still gonna act tough? He was trying to work on his attitude. You could see that, couldn't you? And what did you do? You beat up a guy who wasn't fighting back just for fun. It's not right. What, you gonna lecture us now? Who do you think you are, my old man? Come on, we can take this guy on. We got everybody together this time. It's a sure thing. Sure, you can give it your best shot. Kotaro may not have wanted to fight you, but I've got no problem beating the hell out of all of you. You got balls, Pop. Let's get him. Okay, well, this is a bad decision on their part. Ow. I mean, they did have a knife, though, which is not okay. Anyway. No, it's been a while, Kiryu. It's been a while, Kiryu. Okay. Maybe there's a reason it's been a while since I've had the bike out. Maybe there's been a... He stole my bike! No. If I can't have the bike, nobody can. Okay, flip. Get him. Right. Bike. Flip him. Oh. Was not what I was trying to do, but that works. Got him. No way! How could he win against so many of us? If you've had enough of getting your heads knocked together, don't let me see your faces around here again. Ouch. Kotaro, will you be okay? I'm a former hitman, right? You don't need to worry about me. You sure? I'm glad you're not hurt too badly. Sorry to drag you into this again, man. No, it's alright. Hey, Kotaro. I was in the back getting supplies. When I came back, you were gone. Boss, I'm sorry I caused trouble. Let me guess, I'm fired? Fired? Why the hell would I go and do a thing like that? Huh? Those hooligans who were here before, you got rid of them, right? Who, me? Well, those punks are always causing trouble in front of this shop. Our regular customers kept asking me if I could do something about them, so I was going to tell them off next time. Thanks for taking care of it for me. Sure. I like you, kid. You enjoy your work. You're serious, and more than anything, you're good at it. You know what good food is all about, probably because you've worked in all kinds of different restaurants before this. Of course, you've still got a long way to go. You mean... I want you to get plenty of experience at my place and live up to your potential. If you ever think about quitting, I won't let you until you show me what you're made of. Jeez, don't fall in love with me. You're gonna have to watch that mouth of yours, but I figure you can work on that. Huh. Ha ha ha. You might be the first person who ever thought I was good for something. Finally, somebody who appreciates me. I knew you were a guy who understands a good thing when he sees it. Okay, kid, I'll listen to you brag once you get to the top of your game. Well, you're done cleaning up. Come back to the shop. We got a lot of prep work to do. You bet, boss. Sorry, Kiryu. Guess I kind of stole the glory from you there. No problem. I'm just glad you finally found a job that suits you. Yeah, me too. I'll keep doing my best. Someday, I'd even like to open up my own restaurant. Hey, Kotaro, I can't wait all day. Yikes, gotta run. See you, Kiryu-san. I'll make you some really good sushi, so come by sometime. Alright. Alright. 5,000 experience, and that's another one down. Let's go to Cafe Alps, because I'm hurt. And it's an excuse to eat. Yeah, we've had a ton at Cafe Alps. So have the chocolate parfait, green tea, float, the cake set, and that's it apparently. We're getting close though to finishing one. Wonder if you get bonus XP for finishing. Probably not, right? But it'd be nice. It probably just counts towards your completion list or something. Can't remember. No, maybe does eating anything actually add to completion list in this one? Yes, it does. Ah, okay. Yeah, it must take ages to do because you have to actually be hurt to eat in this game. What am I doing? So Kiryu versus Hostess clubs. Urban Hero we can't do. Return of Fake Kiryu is in Champion District. Okay, we can go to Champion District. Seeing whether there's anything else that we can do. We got a couple on our current line. Yeah. I think the rest of them we have done. Yeah. So we got 2 on our current line, and then we've got the gangs, and we've also got we've got the Cabaret Club one. Yeah. Okay. Let's head up here. Head around here. In here. And going into the Champion District. To the bars. Assuming it's going to be Earth Angel, but I might be wrong. Actually, it might be outside the bars. Let's just double check. No. Okay. Let's go to Earth Angel first and see. Oh, it's not Earth Angel then. Okay. That must be the other one then. Process of elimination. It must be Shellac. Oh, there it is. Information around town. Nope. Okay. Maybe it was Earth Angel, or maybe it's just in the Champion District. Maybe it's just somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. You've got some big coconuts on you, strolling into my town like you own the place. You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this? The hell are you talking about, old man? It's been a rough day today, and I'm in need of a little stress relief. All I wanted was a nice drink, but instead I had to look at your scrawny punk faces. That doesn't make me a very happy dragon. Huh? You're out of your mind, dude. Is that so? Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you punks a lesson then. Chalk it up to bad luck. Nothing personal. Now prepare yourselves to get the snot beat out of you by the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Kazuma Kiryu. Oh wow, he is just knockoff Kiryu. I think we've had this sub-story before, which makes sense as it's the return of fake Kiryu. But I think he looked different last time we saw him. They might have changed him in the Kwamis, because I think he was large. Huh? Did you say Tojo clan? Oh shit, we're real sorry we talked back to you, man. I mean, sir. Yeah, you better run. Ironically, showing how Kiryu should handle every situation, he should be like, I'm the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, at which point they run away and he doesn't have to fight. But Kiryu, I think, kind of likes it. Hey, punk. Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to, asshole? I'm the Dragon of Dojima, the Tojo Terror, a freaking legend. And you know what else? I'm ready to kick some poser ass. Funny, I was just thinking the exact same thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna need to flip you over again. Right. You think the Tojo clan's gonna let you get away with this bitch? You're gonna be lucky if there's anything left of you once they're done. Hold on a second, haven't we done this all before? Huh? Wait, you're not... No, the real Kazuma Kiryu? If you're gonna impersonate someone, you should at least be able to recognize when they're right in front of you. I'm so sorry. I know I said it was done after last time, but you were gone. I couldn't help myself. It was just a little harmless fun. Yeah, because writing that blog and throwing your weight around town is real harmless. You know about that too? Look, I didn't mean it. And I'll confess on the blog right away. Just forgive me, please. Alright, I got a popularity bracelet? I'm sorry, man. I really mean it. Oh, wow, he's off. Hey, hold it. What is this guy, a pro runner? He did say he was going to apologize, but is he really turning over a new leaf? Oh, he updated his blog already. So Tojo Terror, Kazuma Kiryu, and... There's something I need to tell you guys. I'm not really Kazuma Kiryu. I'm just a big phony. Truth is, the real Kiryu walloped me good just now. Thought I was gonna die. Anyway, I've been thinking it's time for a change. From now on, I'll be posting as fake Kiryu. Don't forget to stay subscribed and keep your eyes peeled for more posts. Fake Kiryu, the world's #1 Kiryu fan. This guy updates his blog even faster than he runs. Alright, and we leveled up. Cool, to level 10, which is good, because level 10 is one where you get extra stuff. At least that's what I was saying. Right, let's go in here. I was going to ask what the next one was, but I think we already know. Kamaki not back. Yeah, guard and then press Y. We can do that. Okay. Let's head this way. And then this way. And then we'll head this way. Right. Okay. Now we're heading along here somewhere. I think, right? Yeah. Well, it's in front of the Cabaret Club, I guess. Okay. That works. Right. Over here. What's this place called? Cafe Cobblers. Weird name. Oh. Kiryu-san, is that really you? That's right, and you are? It's me, Shiraki. 5 or so years ago, we really had it out in the Champion District, remember? But he must be from, Yakuza 1. Hold on, Shiraki from White Edge. You got it. Long time no see. Sure has been a while. Damn, you really look like a changed man. You're not running with the color gangs anymore. Oh yeah, I left that game a long time ago. Well, actually, White Edge dissolved right after a little run-in. That's so. Yeah, you know, everybody makes mistakes when they're young, I guess. But I'm too old to be stirring up trouble like that now. So, what are you up to these days? Ah, you're not going to believe this. I started my own company, called Platinum. We sell used cars. A car dealership. Sounds like a decent enough line of work. Yeah, I can do alright for myself when I put my mind to it. Thanks to my changing careers, I make more money now than almost any other guy I know my age. There's some things we deal in that I can't exactly announce to the world though. So I guess my company is kind of like what you call a front too. Still, it sounds like you're doing alright, all in all. Yeah, and it wouldn't have happened without you. Oh, that's right. Let me give you my business card. Just give me a call if you ever need a good car. I mean it. You name it and I'll find it for you. Anyway, see you around. Okay. Cool. Do I have anywhere else to go? Well, no. But I think that there is more to that story. So if we hit... Oh, I need to beat this guy up. He might have money. Right. I'm also thinking that what we're going to do... Because I was thinking about how we're going to handle things. I think we're going to skip the Cabaret storyline for now. And the reason we're going to skip it is I don't think it's time limited. As in, I think it'll be available whenever we want to do it. And if we skip it... Oh, we didn't master it. Okay. And if we skip it now, we can get a quicker run back to Suez Bar when we eventually do it. Yeah, I think that's going to make sense for us here. We also don't really have enough money to do it, which I think is the main problem. Because we have no money at all. Oh. Camerotrophonies. A new gang of delinquents has emerged. I'm ready to tell you a little about them. As it happens, they're more of a biker gang. They wear their own gangland colours. Their gang name appears to be the Camerophonies. I say appears to be because that's how I think their name on their coats is read. This is quite difficult to read the characters, so forgive me if I've gotten it wrong. Fewer and fewer kids are joining biker gangs these days, but this gang is a exceptionally large one. They see you, they're apt to try and stare you down and pick a fight with you. Please take care. Okay, cool. But yeah, we're going to leave Cabaret Club, and because we have no money. And we'll probably leave gangs as well, because gangs will be really easy to do. Well, not leave, as in we'll do them if we see them. But they're probably something that would benefit from us running back and forth across town. Like, say, if we were doing the Cabaret Club stuff. Like, they would kind of naturally synergize. Do I have any new things here? Nope. Anyway, so that's my plan. Just been thinking about it in my head. Oh. Hey, Kiryu-san. Hmm? How's it going? Hey, dude. Sorry, do I know you? Aw, man. I got the cold shoulder from Mr. Kiryu. We're the Akai brothers from Bloody Eye, remember? 5 years ago, you beat the crap out of us at a place called Debala in Theatre Square. Oh, you're those guys. Man, you two have turned over a new leaf too. Two? Yeah, I just ran into Shiraki from White Edge. He's working the 9 to 5 now. Shiraki, you serious? That blows me away. I'd say you guys have changed just as much. Ahaha, is it that obvious? Or is that so obvious? You do seem a bit more laid back than when I saw you last. What are you up to now? Ever heard of Red Snake? Red Snake. That's right. Actually, Bloody Eye called it quits just after White Edge disbanded. That's when the two of us decided to start a production company called Red Snake. Oh yeah, what'd you guys produce? Q-san! You sure you don't know? You just might be enjoying our products without ever even realizing it. Jeez, do we really have to come out and say it? Here, this is our latest title. Have a look if you're into it. I'm in this one. Alright, thanks. See you later, man. Gal's Gone Wild in Yokosuka. Ryoko Hazuki, age 18, Sagittarius. Not bad for former gang members, I guess. A porn company's still a company, after all. Alright then. And then we want to go this way. You're the guys to talk about, they're the ones to talk about, like playing or Pachinko or Mahjong on their phone. This is the wrong alley. I'm gonna head this way. Let's go. And then, in Nakamichi Alley, it's gotta be over to the right, I'd guess. Somewhere in here? Nope. 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 Let me double check here. Nakamichi Alley behind the drugstore. So maybe actually it is this way? Wait. This is the drugstore over here. I'm a little lost actually. Drugstore is oh, it's here. Wait, it's round the other side here. Ah, that makes perfect sense. It's along to the right here. Hey, we just want to be your friends. Relax. Haha, you tell her. She'll loosen up sooner or later. Please, leave me alone. Huh? What the hell do you want, buddy? This ain't no peep show. You want to give us your number 2 or what, man? Aha, tell him, dude. In case you haven't heard, we're the biggest studs in Camarocho. They call us Blue Z for short. Ha ha ha, that ain't even short for anything. Kiryu-san. Iota, what are you doing here? All the other color gang leaders moved on with their lives in one way or another. Listen, I'm not going to lecture you if this is what you want to do, but is this really it for you? Shut up. The hell do you think you know anyway? Whoa, she took off. Very sensible. Aw, man. Damn, Pops. We were like this close to scoring. Yoda-san, let's teach this old fart a lesson. Yeah, maybe we should. Alright, boys. Let's show this has-been a thing or two. Oh dear. This is just a bad decision. I mean, he's even fought Kiryu before. How does he think this is gonna work? I mean, the knife is always, like, relevant when they're like, how do they think this is gonna work? But still. One of these days we'll master that. Oh, he's also got a taser. Okay. Right. Right. Get out of the way. Oh, that's a reversal. Grab. Okay. Get him. And. Nope. And bike. Wonderful. Ugh. You done yet? Damn it. Look, you don't have to tell me. I already know good and well. Even back then we were the weakest of the color gangs. Now we're just stuck in the past. Fooling around like this all the time. Don't you think I know it ain't right? You got Ioda-san all wrong. He's not like Shiraki or the Akai brothers. White Edge, Bloody Eye. The leaders of them, all them other color gangs, just up and forgot about their old members. Ioda-san got plenty of offers from Yakuza families, you know. Ask him to join up with them. Even though we're a bunch of no-good idiots, Ioda-san didn't want to just ditch us, so he hung around and kept having fun with us, just like always. Plenty of guys got tossed away by Shiraki or the Akais and didn't know what to do. I've seen guys get into all kinds of trouble because of it. I know we ain't too smart. We always just end up causing trouble for Ioda-san. The truth is, all of us will stick with him to the end, no matter what happens. You guys. Kiryu-san, I'm sorry. These guys all swear by me, but truth be told, I'm the one who's been dependent on them. We just keep messing around like this all the time. I know we're never gonna get anywhere. I think it's about time I take these guys on my wing and figure out what comes next for us. What do you think? You guys with me? Hell yeah! Yeah. It's rare to have such loyal friends. It does feel a little bit odd given what they were doing at the start of the conversation to be like, well, they're all loyal friends. It's like, yeah, but they're loyal friends who are doing some heinous stuff. Of all the old color gang leaders, I think you might be the luckiest one of all. Kiryu, I think this is a value check situation. You need to reevaluate your values. Reevaluate your value. I could phrase that better. Anyway. Needs to reevaluate a situation and who he's supporting. Right. Wrong one. Sub-stories. So, we have Urban Hero and Hostess Club, which we can't do. We have done Color Gangs, the twist back in style. let me just double check this. So, Color Gangs, Twist Back in Style, Kotaro Gets a Job, Return of Fate Kiryu, Curry Adventure, Master vs. Apprentice, and White Lie. And New Year's Way. Okay, cool. And that's, yeah, what we expected to find here. Awesome. Right, so, I think I was about to walk to Theatre Square to save. Am I crazy? Right, let's head down here. Let's go find the save, and then we call it an episode. What's the plan for next time? Plan for next time is mainline the story. That is definitely the plan for next time. And yeah, then I guess once we hit chapter 4, it's more sub-stories. I have no idea how long the other chapters are. I know how long chapter 1 is because we've hit the save for it before. But yeah, I have no idea how long any of the other ones are. So, like, there might be a whole lot. But anyway, for now I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.